Greetings, White River citizens. It's day 28, second Horde night in Ravenhurst 6.2. Thunder's been rolling in for a little bit, and we're just sitting here waiting for everything to get started up. As far as where we're sitting, level 41, game stage 97. No idea if 100 was a magic number. If so, I'm glad I'm underneath it. Two deaths. One got killed by a zombie. One got killed by a bullshit landmine that a zombie fell on top of. And in terms of action skills, construction tools were up at level 71. Mining tools at 77. Blunt, we got up to 80, but we did have 10 magazines for the blunt skill that we read. So that got us up to level 100. Intellect, we're at 6. And been just getting all that stuff maxed out as much as possible. Same thing for agility. Got that at level 6. Do I have another? No, I don't. So I think I've got all of these maxed except for light armor. I could put a point in Stalker. I'm going to hold off and start saving some points, I think, at this point. Got tired of waiting for some recipe books to drop for seeds, so I did go up to the farmer level of living off the land. And don't have anything in perception, really. So we're just sitting here waiting at this point. In terms of loadout for tonight, oh, I do need to eat. For main weapons, got a bow. I'm just sort of using up garbage bows and collecting bow parts at this point, so we'll finish that up and repair it and use it till it's dead and then switch to this bow. Mostly going to be using the baton and maybe try out the sledge and see. I don't have any mods in that. This is fully modded up, but even so, the steel sledge is more points. Backup pistol and AK. Pistol's mostly going to be for birds if they show up. AK for cops if they show up. We are running with some Molotovs and some flaming and exploding arrows. And do have a little bit of repair material and some learning elixir and moonshine. In terms of what we've got here, this is the, I'm not sure what you call this one. It's a cemetery of some sort. And we just on one of the walls here built up a little corridor. Oh, we have a visitor. We punched some holes here because they kept trying to break through those holes, and I said screw that. So I just broke them out for them. So they walk up here, and they're blocked by the hatches, and we hit them in the face. Overhead, got some wooden bars that were upgraded one level. I'm still a little poor on forged iron, so I didn't get those all the way up to iron bars yet. And if they break out all of those hatches, we are going to hop on that bicycle and run away. And so I'm going to pause this and see why my cat is meowing, and see you when the horde starts. Okay, it's just about go time. I hear him running up. Let's take our learning elixir. Oh, I didn't load any of these. That was convenient. know, I might need to take out all these bars and switch them one level lower so that they don't try to jump. I done that so that they wouldn't have their heads clip through, but the jumping is being a little obnoxious in terms of landing headshots. I'll tell you what, the advantage of them trying to jump is they're not even trying to hit the hatch. There's a loot bag there somewhere. There's beer. So I'm gonna have to wait for them to jump and then swing, it looks like. Now we got some of these exploding bolts. Let's let a bunch of them get piled up in here. Oh, that was a flaming one. Well, those could be fun. Hey, our first white. I haven't seen a white the whole game. Kind of missed the guy. Tell you what, if one of those cops blows up, I'm gonna have a very bad time. some money. Jump. I don't think they've... Oh, we got a tiny bit of damage. But not on the hatch at all. Oh, that damage is from the exploding bolt. I hear the pitter-patter of little feet. Let's get some fresh air here. Oh, that reminds me. Take another learning elixir here. God, I'm a shit shot. So we're gonna level up our archery a little bit. I don't even know if I need these flaming guys. Oh, need to repair it. And we're only losing 4 durability now with getting the construction skill up past level 70. Shit, I should have been doing this the whole time. Get my archery skill up way faster. I should have just brought more arrows. And I might as well kill these because we do have a blacksmith forge down now. So I'm going to be switching to steel arrows. the steel arrows do take plastic, and I definitely have more feathers than I have plastic. Oops. Ow. Let's get rid of these guys and get some arrows back. Oh my god, he actually hit something. Alright, let's get some arrows. No, I didn't intend this to be a really OP base. I just intended it to be something I'd have to repair all night long. Um, this is ridiculous. Hey, buddy. I haven't checked any birds. Nope. See how this works in here. So in the previous version of this, instead of having the bars up top, I had half blocks on the upper portion of the block there, and they didn't jump like this, and so they were definitely causing a lot more damage to the base, and I actually had to stay on top of repairs pretty good. They didn't break through any of the hatches. But it was definitely in the realm of possibility if I didn't stay on top of things. As is, this is just fish in a barrel. Ooh, give me my bag. Ow. I know there's a bag there. I want it. Thank you. I don't have a lot of Magnum ammo at home, and I have a really nice Magnum that I got as a quest reward. Somebody's beating on something. Okay, so we do have some nasty zombie behavior, finally. God, I'm so glad that dismemberment and decapitations are back in full force. Since we're so safe for a little while, what's going on outside? You know, I should have this go out one further on each side so I can see down the walls. And they didn't break anything else down there. Gimme, gimme! Ooh, some steel, which is nice. What was the book? Pistol. Actually, I might as well read that. Still got 8 arrows here, might as well use them up. So let's be smart. Let's soften them up. And then get the kill with the arrow. I think that's the guy softened up. Nope. They're hitting on something. I think they're stuck somewhere. Hey! Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Back to safety. Okay, they seem to be pathing properly now. Somebody's off to the right walking, and there's somebody beating behind us to the left. Let's go check that out again. More beating on stuff. Oop, cop. I don't need to be spit on by him. Damn, he was still on fire. So this is not the house I live in, so I don't really care too much about them breaking the walls and whatnot. It seems like it's the centered half blocks that they just don't understand how to path around. It's kind of like the poles, they don't see it as a regular block that would impede their path, so they try to break them rather than walk around them. See? I could just break all of those out, but I have better things to do with my time. There we go. That was actually my cat stepping on the keyboard. Oh, cool, you can retrieve flaming arrows, too. What'd you give me? More forged steel. That's among the better drops that you can get. I wonder how we're doing. We're on group 2. 41 out of 137, so we're not going to get through all the zombies before 4 in the morning. Because they're idiots and beating on the wall over here. Come on, guys. Oh, they broke something. That's good. Idiots. That's what they are. It's just idiots. Can you die from fire alone? Nope. Let's pin the wall all the way back there. I don't think the white's dead. Nope. 2 minutes to go. Alright, let's go deal with these stragglers. I'm just listening to see if there's anybody else. Nope, I think it's just idiots outside. So where were they? Okay, so they made a hole here. So notice they're not going for the full columns. They're just going for these centered half blocks. That everyone? Oh. I must have crossed level 100 on game stage, because I haven't seen him in the wild before. Don't know how that arrow got there. Ooh, what'd you give me? Some beers. Couple more left over here. Yeah, my biome zombies have crossed heavily over into tier 2. thought I saw a berry on the ground. I was mistaken. Okay. It's quiet. It's a little tiny damage there. I don't even need these wood pieces. No damage on the concrete there. This is mostly from my mollies and whatnot. Gotta be careful, because I actually do have that steel I picked up on me. Some more visitors. Yeah, so they left that column alone. So maybe I'll reinforce these columns. Oh, need some cobblestone. I've got that inside here. Yeah, so we'll take all these guys, get them to concrete. Yes. I heard the pitter-patter of little feet. There he is. And we're out of concrete. So I think we'll leave the repair materials inside. So that's going to be nuts and bolts and screws, which we didn't really need to use any of anyways. And go back to my regular loadout here. So there's 3. No. That looks good. So I can leave the barbed wire, the spares, workbench, take these home. Leave the cobblestone. I need to remember to bring some more concrete mix down here. So real quick, before we leave, I'll just take you home, see what we've got rolling with over there. My original intention was to live in the Spectre house, what is it called? I forget the name of that prefab. But I saw this sitting right here and said, you know what? I've always wanted to live in the post office. And so this time, I did. So there's only one entrance. I blocked up all the windows that used to be here, got most of them painted. And there was a back entrance here. I had took out the stairs. Come on. These are ready. Used to have a ladder here, but don't need it anymore with another level of parkour. My farm is a complete and utter disaster so far, but I think that I've got everything planted now that I can plant, so I am going to have to do a pretty big reorganization on the farm. My main defenses look a little similar to the Horde base, just one hatch. Did just hit level 40 recently, so I got a couple blacksmith forges up, as well as cement mixers. And we'll just let these guys come on over to say hi. And put some stuff away. So we used 45 bullets there, and 53 there. That's not too shabby. We do need to make some more iron arrows. So let's do that real quick. Box of iron arrows. I forgot I can do that. Let's make just one. Guess we can just make the rest of the arrows too while we're at. That's enough. Put the guns away. Sludgy away. So now I'm actually going to hang on to that bow. So I'll probably need to switch to that at some point during adventures today. Railgun can scrap that. Hurry up, buddy. Be better when they're ferals, because I won't have to wait for them to get to the door. So slow. Okay, crafting supplies. Forge material. Trader. Guess that's ammo. Right, so I think that was a successful night. Let's see where we finished up. Oh, I forgot how many points we started with. I think we got 2 levels over the course of the night. And we got our archery. I thought it was at level 20 before. Maybe it was at 18. So I think we got 2 levels of archery during that. And gain stage jumped up to 102. We were at 2,500 and change before, so we got 200 some kills, it looks like. So I think I'll leave that for today. That was a cheesier Horde night than I anticipated. It wasn't my initial intention. But I found another fault in their AI, apparently, that I wasn't looking for. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you later.